Welcome back, everyone, to Gamer and Grub. It's your host, Gamer Carter, here, and we are playing the Digimon World DS game here. In the last episode, I mean, we managed to get all three of the missing Guardians back. However, the bad Tamer, who as of yet is still unnamed, came and stole the the current Guardian or Overseer of our gold rank, Zyquamon. That's what I'm choosing to pronounce it as. If I'm wrong, I mean, suggest a better pronunciation in the comments, and well, we'll just fight it out with words because I'll probably never repeat that name ever again unless we play another Digimon game in the future. Yeah, as far as it goes, we were told that our next area of attack, if we want to call it an attack, is going to be the Lava River. So we're going to go with our party of 3 Mons and just dive right into the heat. See if we can rescue the Phoenix itself. Lava River. Well, that definitely looks like a lava river. Better than the hard mountains, which was just a field of friggin' ice. I want to say this one's going to be bad because I swear that was a teleport pad up top, but maybe it's... No, it's branching path. Okay, let's see how lost we can get with this one. Well, I mean, it's the first episode of a new recording day, so, I mean, it's going pretty good. Hopefully we don't delete any more content. I say that kind of accidentally because I now have to redo one of the press pause videos. It's, I don't know, second or third time now that I've done this, and it's just whenever we do the recordings, we always put it onto like the editor computer. The editor computer then pops it onto a flash drive, sends it over for like final approval before we actually upload it. And I just had that thought yesterday after watching the video. I was like, yeah, this is great, let's upload it. And then like my skip the dishes order arrived, and every part of me was just like, food, right? But as a result of that, I basically just closed down what I had open, or I thought I did, but once I got back, ate my food, which was delicious, by the way, got back and like jumped onto our the creator portal to like finish off the details. Like, oh yeah, when are we gonna release it? What do we put the descriptor as? This, that, and the other. And I could not, for the life of me, find the video. So I was like, well, maybe I was just in such a rush I didn't upload it, right? And turns out that is partially true. I did not upload video. What I wound up actually doing is, when I thought I was uploading it, turns out I was permanently deleting it. That's the best guess that I have, because I am a tech person and I have run a full system scan of my computer, and the video file itself I found in like a recovery software located previously in the recycling bin, but due to the way that my computer is set up, it was not a recoverable file, because I was only able to recover like the first 3 seconds of the video, which doesn't really work considering that most of those are like 30-minute videos. So yeah, as a result of that, a repeat is underway, or will be underway. We're probably going to be shooting that one tomorrow, much to my displeasure, because that was... I mean, it was an okay video. Certainly not one of my favorites. It was not like eating a Korean rice bowl or eating like Japanese jappache noodles, or hell, even a really good burger. It's basically, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it'd be like the equivalent of if we did like what's the best licorice flavor? Because I mean, I think my level of licorice that I've tasted in my entire life is probably Twizzler, which is not exactly what I would consider as real licorice. Because licorice to me is that like the black ones, or the ones that actually look like candy, but then you pop them in your mouth and you're utterly horrified by what you have just done to yourself, right? So, yeah, that's I don't know. It's punishment to myself for having deleted the file in the first place. It shouldn't have ever happened, but at least for today, I have a slight reward, if I can even call it a reward. I rewarded myself for going out shopping, just picking up more stuff, more supplies, just because the office, the studio, always needs more of everything, especially for me. I sit in my chair playing games like 3-4 hours every recording session, and I mean that's a lot of time to just be sitting there. So need you need snacks, and I mean our unofficial sponsor will plug it here today. Yeah, today's snack is Nerds gummy clusters, combining both the tanginess and sourness of Nerds with the gumminess of I don't know what gummy is inside of it, but I'm gonna guess that it's cherry because it's red. Um, the other the other one that we have a bag of, which I haven't opened, it's blue, and I'm gonna guess that's blue raspberry. Which what even is the flavor of a blue raspberry? Nature doesn't have a blue raspberry, so is it just a blue food colored raspberry? Because it doesn't directly taste of raspberry. That's my take on blue raspberry, but I mean, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It feels heavily processed to the point that it's an artificial flavor in its entirety. So, and yeah, pairing with that in kind of the worst combination, I went for a healthy drink option and stopped by a booster juice on my way home. Post shopping there, just because I could, because it's delicious, and because it's healthy. And I knew I was going to be eating a ton of junk food while I was doing the next couple of episodes worth of recording there. Which, I mean, if it was possible, I would choose the Canadian option because I mean, Booster Juice is the United States version of a smoothie place. We have Jugo Juice up here in Canada as kind of a direct competitor. I mean, it came out like 10 years after Booster Juice, but it's the same thing. It's fruit and yogurt in a blender turned into a smoothie. I mean, you can try to patent it if you want, but realistically, like, it's a smoothie. Anyone can do a smoothie. If I had a working blender, I could do a smoothie, but I don't have a working blender because the cords, I don't know, the cord to my current blender must have been too close to or somehow went onto an element of the stove because I mean, when I looked at it yesterday, I was considering making a smoothie because I had all the ingredients for it, but I did not want to risk trying to turn that cord on or plug that cord in because it was thoroughly melted. There was no insulation left on it, and I could visibly see the wires inside were touching, which that's crossing the polarity, which if you watch Ghostbusters the first, you know that's a bad thing to do, at least unless you're trying to defeat, like, parallel altering just bad guy. Which I mean, we currently are fighting Piedmon, and he was kind of matches that criteria, but he ain't no Gozer, that's for sure. I'm still taking 50s for hits, but our guys are strong enough now. Since the accidental forgetting to save, we had, well, I say I had like a 340 grinding session of doing nothing but leveling our guys up, trying to get back to where we were, and I admit I forgot partway through where we actually were, resulting in us actually winding up with even stronger mons than what we started with, which is a good thing because we wind up with a new party. We turfed a Kakumon completely because dude's stats were just trash, right? I mean, he was, I mean, up and down, he was like 5th or 6th evolution total, and he hadn't even cracked 100 for his defense. That's not worth it, considering that, I mean, I pulled Tokamon, yeah, it was Tokamon from our backline, who eventually became Angemon and then later on Mega Angemon, he has 200 defense in his starter form. That's insanity. The Kagumon doesn't even come close to competing, especially since like even his attack was low in comparison. Just not worth it. Oh, we're back at the start, at the teleport pad. Which, oh, there's a boss battle coming up too. Well, because it's the boss battle, we're saving, because again, as we've learned from experience on this playthrough, this game has a tendency to compile errors and crash itself. The other thing of note, you might have noticed we are single screening it just because I went through the options of the screen recorder that we have here, and rather than doing both screens and then just choosing only to capture as much as we can of the one through our OBS recorder here, it actually gave us an option to only show one screen. So, I mean, during battle, you won't see the order of attacks, but I mean, it'll just make it feel slightly more like Pokemon in that case, because I mean, you don't know who's going next. Well, I guess that was just a I hit you, you hit me one, rather than I hit you multiple times because I'm faster. Oh, I didn't read the flavor text, but he's summoning a bunch of things with wings. That doesn't sound good. He's using an evil ring to tame all the holy Digimon on this side. That's insanity. I only recognize one. There's the Cherubmon G, which we have one of. That one is like kind of one of the ultimate mega holy ones. You got a Seraphimon. I think Seraphimon is one of the ones that Mega Angemon can turn into as an ultimate, and I want to say Guardian Angemon, which I don't. Maybe again, it says Angemon in it, so I want to say that's something that we could turn into, but Heavenly Light. Don't know what it does. It's got no effect. High MP costs, so nope, not gonna burn that one unless we get real tricksy. But okay, Excalibur lived up to its name. One hit KO to like two megas who I'll consider as mini bosses, mostly because they shouldn't have been able to die that quickly. But yeah, let's spit on the angel. That'll be good. We survived. Okay. First move we have is an Ice Blast. Yeah, let's freeze him. Okay, well, I mean, 500 experience points at Holy, that'll help. Magna Angemon needs a Holy experience in order to do his own level up, but with those 3 Holies digitized, yeah, our character's going to get a little bit cocky, apparently, and declare that he's going to get it back. Get back the Guardian, but now we get to fight the really big fire chicken. This one's going to be the true boss battle. Man, we don't even get to see him. Like, his beak is about the only part that actually is visible here. Either way, you're going down to Excalibur. Oh, instant booster. Oh, this is a speed boost. Okay. Well, he might get to attack us more often because of how I have it set up. Not even I can see what the order of battle is. I see what you guys are seeing. I only see the active screen, so it's one of those like, there's something going on the farm, I don't know about it. If there's something going on in the battle order, same thing, I don't know about it, but I mean, we haven't really used it. The only time we've really actually used that the second screen was just picking our targets in the very beginning of like, oh, rather than letting like this one in lane 2 attack us if we can't kill it. But again, I mean, it's probably still strategically smart to maybe have that accessible so that I can see the order and know who to attack first. But most of our guys are achieving OTKs, and even then we're only having to really suffer a single hit, and it can tank that damage too. Ooh, look at that, yeah, more than 1,000 points of damage done there. We're going to check out for healing. We have a full SP. Let's heal up our Koromon there. Should give him 1,000 plus, because that is 100% boost to his HP. And Betamon, who eventually will become our Seadramon again. Once more, kind of our single strongest attacker. Mostly because he is the one that's been with us the longest other than Koromon. It's just Koromon is quick growth in the beginning, but once he reaches like Greymon, Metal Greymon, he is a slow growth type, where his stats grow, but he himself takes a while to do so. Ooh, what the heck was that? Oh, we're both really dizzy. We keep pirouetting. What an awesome... I don't know what that is. Shogeki? Shogeki? Maybe? Oh! There's another person! He's blonde, too. Actually, I think I've seen that guy before. Sonic ability. It's the Hedgehog! It's all his fault! Get the blue guy! But Kane... Kane's the BT boss? No way! It can't be Kane! Kane was one of the guys that actually saved us in the beginning. Because his Digimon were worthless weaklings. Ugh. What a bad villain. He doesn't understand anything, nor will he actually listen to us. But rather than capture Kane, who was right in front of us, let's just go back, I guess. Like, why? Seriously, why couldn't we capture him? Or did we? Oh, okay. No, I guess we did capture him then. He's now in Digi-jail. Oh, and they're being evicted from the digital world. Well, I mean, they definitely let themselves into it. I mean, you let a Digimon get the better of you. Why on earth would you let that happen? You're supposed to be the tamer, not the one who's being trained. Of course, we won't be defeated. I am a tamer like me. It was tough. I don't know. I wouldn't call it tough, not being cocky or anything, but I mean, we did get all 4 of the Guardians back, which is good, and per his words there, yeah, we get our promotion. So we are the highest ranked tamer, short of becoming, well, as they said in the beginning of the game, the king of tamers, but we're not quite there yet, but we're now platinum. Which means of the 50 side quests, we can now theoretically accomplish 47 of them, at least until we become a Tamer King, but again, looking at the game guide for most of those quests, it requires such a grind to just like find very specific Digimon that have like a specific aptitude or this or that or the other thing, right? And I mean, I could totally do it if you guys want to have 100% complete run. But I'm gonna run this one just to the main campaign because I don't personally want to, at least right now, do 100% complete because I'd rather just beat the game, like beat the Elite Four, become the champion, right? But if you guys want to see 100% complete run, I mean, we'll still have the save file. And nothing realistically stopped us from coming back and picking up where we left off, and then either getting it to the point where we are the Tamer King, and then we just complete the final 3 missions, which actually look like real missions, rather than all those grinding ones. Or, I mean, yeah, if you want to watch the entire grind that happens as we clear, like, the 35 quests that we still have yet to do in that entire list, yeah, hit us up in the comments, and yeah, if we, I don't know, I don't even know what number to throw out. If we hit X number, we'll do a revisit and just completely finish this game off. But yeah, like I said, I just want to become the champion. We're already sitting at like an expected end for this one at like 40 to 50 episodes without 100% completing it, so. That's, I mean, it is our longest stream so far, and short of doing like Pokemon or something that's gonna require a lot more because their grind is a lot slower. Just because, unlike Digimon, where all 6 of them are leveling up at once, you have at best 1 to 2, and that's assuming you're using EXP share, which this doesn't cut down your EXP. It's like you earn 500, everyone earns 500. So, yeah, that one would easily be twice to 3 times as long, I'd say. But okay, well, we became a platinum. I mean, it really didn't give us much of a boost because we already could do megas when we became a gold tamer. Beyond that, we do. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go check the earlier because I wasn't paying the flavor text at all. I was too busy talking to you guys. So I'll blip here and we'll find out what we're gonna do next. Okay. Well, we've been enrolled by CV Anjumon, which I still don't know what CV stands for, but he's basically told us to become the Tamer King. And the way we do that is by joining something called the Digi Arena, which I don't know where that is. Yeah, the arena. Is this the arena? This Digi Battle, that looks right. Which battles here? Who's battling today? I mean, I want to say I am, but they're new head of battle. Right there, Tamer battles getting me really excited. Okay. Bunch of footprints in the tiles, which is interesting. But hey, Leomon, tell me what I'm doing. Oh, okay. This is unique for Platinum Tamers. That's... I don't think we ever tried to come here before, but that would explain kind of like the second equipment shop only opened up once we became a silver rank, so... Yeah, we don't need to know the rules. Yeah, we just want to start battling. I mean, that's what we were told to do, so who cares? Yeah, it's the only party I have. Why? Who else would I fight with? Oh, we're up against a Magnamon. Oh, he's the referee. Okay, that is fine. I was gonna be like, whoa, we're up against Gen 2's kind of ultimate light Digimon? That's insanity. Chris. We've never met Chris before until now, but apparently he looks really strong. I wonder if his Digimon are too. But yeah, if we're fighting in an arena, I want to call this kind of like... It feels Elite 4-ish in a sense where we are just fighting in an arena, probably one fight after the other. Not saying we can't heal or anything, but... What do we got? We got an Agumon, a Metal Greymon, and a Greymon. Okay, so this guy's clearly a specialist. Well, I'm gonna save Agumon for last. We're just gonna hit as hard as we can on the 2 evolved forms, and then we're gonna let Koromon there kind of abuse his older brother. Wait, he's only level 12? Oh, okay, then yeah, we definitely abused that Agumon. that was an OTK for sure, but why was he only level 12? Even our Koromon's like level 42 by this point. This is insanity. Why, like, is it just giving me the win because it was the first Digi Arena battle? If so, how many of these fights are we gonna have to do? But okay, yeah, no, it's definitely Elite 4. We immediately go into the second fight, so going up against Mako. I mean, if it's anything like Mako-chan from Pacific Rim, late stage probably becomes something, but I mean, push over in the beginning. We got Flamedramon, interesting, in Gen 2. Kongomon, what? And I don't even know what that is other than the fact that it looks like a truck. Like, I'll call him Industrial Mon. But yeah, Flamedramon, you're just gonna go down because you're somewhere between Champion and Ultimate. That's the only one that I actually know, and at the same time, Now that you're all alone, we'll just pummel whack you. Yeah, Koromon, spit on him, let him rust up. Whatever, digitize him, turn him back into the bits that he belongs as. Oh, got a level up there, that's good. Another victory, which is also good. Oh, my last opponent. Okay, well, I mean, if it says last opponent, then we only have to fight 3, at least in this round. Maybe we have to come back for another one, but hey, I'll take a final battle. He's a Mega Tamer. Okay, well, I mean, we've been battling champions to ultimates with ultimates of our own. Well, okay, an ultimate and in training and a rookie, which just puts our opponents to shame, honestly. They should be stronger than what we have. A Diabormon, Gallantmon, and another Diabormon. Okay, well, I mean, 2 fairly evil-looking ones and 1 Gallant Knight. But, hey, Knight, can you contend with the almighty power of Excalibur? I mean, okay, apparently for the first time, Excalibur hasn't one-shotted someone, but luckily, thanks to our speed, we get to 2-shot him. Even if he's level 57, he cannot contend with us. Okay, and this should finish him off with an Icy Blast. It is considerably stronger than Frothy Spit was. Yeah, there you go. Basically, I think that would count as an OTK again, so... Sucks to be the final Mega Tamer. I mean, should have been actually something hard. I mean, I say that, but Zyklomon himself only got close to defeating our weakest, which is Koromon, and that's again just because he's still in training form, but... Okay, apparently, yeah, we can fight these guys again, so that's fine. I mean, we won the arena, but I doubt that makes me Tamer King, so... I mean, depends on if the mechanic changes. Maybe it's just like at random, you challenge 3 different Tamers, or worse yet, it's truly like the Elite Four, where you just keep challenging the same Tamers over and over again, but... Oh well, first quest, or mission, whatever, that we've been told to do is done. We've defeated the theoretical best the arena has to throw at us for now, so we'll go and check in with Sivianamon here and see what he wants us to do next. Well, I barely fought. I mean, most of our guys only used a single move. Something happened? It better not have been that Kane came back and Unknown D attacked. Oh, now Platinum Tamers are disappearing. Wow, fantastic. Hey, it's the 2 guys that we said were going to go missing. They've now gone missing. Saw that one coming from a mile away. I kind of thought that one of them was the bad guy who was going to kidnap the other one, but no, they're just going to join the bad guys by probably being brainwashed or whatever. Have to ask around and find out. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Calamon from our farm is calling. Something's wrong. Got a problem? Go to the Digifarm. Okay, at least I don't have to ask around. That'd be the worst, because it didn't specify who we were supposed to talk to, but giving us proper direction, I can get behind that. To the farm we go! But before we enter the farm, because that'll probably kick off another long series of events, we're going to be calling the end of today's episode here. I thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video there. If you like the content, obviously hit that subscribe button. You get notifications when new videos are released, and you help to support the channel itself and give me a little bit more motivation on continuing with the channel itself and possibly even increasing the release rate at which videos themselves will appear. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the very next episode here.